In this video, we're going to be talking about closed range operator using the Swift programming language. You might not understand why you would want to do that, but in this video, we're going to try and give you some insight of how it works and why you would want to use it. So just bear with me a second. So as you can see here, we have let's have a look what we've got. We have an array of integers here, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And if we want to then iterate over these, we would then just say for I number in number, and then we just say number here, and it is number. Super easy. And we wait for it to print out. We really shouldn't have to bother, but we wait for it to print out. And as you can see, it prints out numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is super simple. We've done this in other videos about showing how to iterate over sequences using for loops. If you haven't seen that, then go and check that out as well. But this is how you could do it. Now, we might want to then have, say, like 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. And this could hurt in the end, especially if we have to write all this code out. We can do this in another way, right? And right now, as you can see here, we just get a numbers, or we get an array of type integer, okay? But if we wanted to have a closed range and we wanted to have the numbers up to 6, so we wanted to have 1 all the way through to 6, we can do this really easy by saying 1 and then 3 times the decimal point and then say 6. And what this is saying is that it's going to generate an array, a closed range, all the way from 1 up to 6. So it's mean it's going to include 1 and it's going to include 6 and all of the numbers in between those numbers. All right, so if we come here once again and we say number in numbers and build, run, and do this, you can say we get number 1 all the way through to 6. So this is a way that if you needed to be able to generate a range relative to the size of something, or you needed to there's loads of different scenarios where you might need it. If you need an array to be able to have the indexes for something else, then this is the quickest and easiest way to do it. Now we can also use that in a simple for loop as well. We just need to come here and then say, whoops, did that wrong, excuse me. Let's just clean that up. So for num in this range, we can print this out again, and then we need a third one here. And we, num, and we build and run this again, and we'll see num 1 through to 6, num 1 through to 6. So this is another way that you could use it. So next, just to show you another example, if we create an array of fruits, and so we've got apple, banana, orange, and pear. And now what we want to do, we want to like just slice a portion of this one array and to only have a specific amount of them. What we can do here is we can just say, like, make it another variable and say slice, and then we're going to say array that we have here, and we only want the elements from index 1 all the way through, including 2 as well. So index 1 and 2. So then we can then print this slice out. And once it's built and run, you can see we get banana and orange. So we only get index 1 through to 2. Now, if we want it to be then 3, we can run it once again. And as you see, we get banana, orange, and pear. If we want to check whether there is a specific number in a range as well, we can check this. So let's just reference our numbers once again. And we come here and we say then numbers. And then what we want to do is just say contains, and then we can ask it, do you contain 15? So let's just make an if statement to make this a little bit better. If this sequence contains the number 15, then we can say contains 15. We didn't need to do that string interpolation like that. We could have just done it. And you can see here that it doesn't print it out. However, if we add 15 to it, and we run it again, you can see it contains 15 too. So we can also remove this numbers completely, and we can do the range here. So we could just say 13 through to 15, and then, whoops, missing the third one here, did it again. And you can see here it contains 15 too. Now what's important here is that you need to wrap it inside of brackets here, all right? Otherwise the compiler gets a little bit confused about what you are trying to say, all right? So So there's a whole bunch of other things that you could do with ranges, first of all, and closed ranges. But I just wanted to introduce you to how you can use them, because they do become really quite super important in the future as well. So this was just an introduction for you. So I hope that you've got something out of this video. I hope you've learned a little bit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and if you do have any questions, feedback, concerns, or whatever about this one video, then don't forget to start a conversation in the comment section down below. Other than that, thanks very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao, and goodbye.